Welcome to Always Dolls. Today we're going to take you on a tour of our dollhouse. Poppy will be our tour guide, so come on in. The dollhouse has come a long way since it was first built in 2015. Originally it was just 6 rooms. Then later we added on an extension of 3 more shelves. Now our dollhouse has 9 rooms to decorate, so let's get started top right with the living room. We wanted the main living room to be a bright yet cozy space that features a big built-in entertainment unit. The colour palette of the room needed to work around the bold teal shade of Mary Ellen's couch. We made the sofa cushions and were super lucky to find material that was really similar to AG's tea time table and chairs fabric. So we arranged a second sitting area under the window. Leaning into the farmhouse aesthetic seen in the chairs, we made a faux wood tabletop from a plastic lid and cardboard painted brown. And repainted our DIY full of flavour table leg from orange to white. Now it suits the room a whole lot better. We added to AG's music and entertainment set by crafting a large display unit around it. It is made from white foam board and the windows are made from recycled plastic cupcake packaging. The shelves are decorated with items in blue, pink and gold, along with lots of fake mini plants to add accents of green to this space. We repurposed our DIY farmhouse table into a coffee table by replacing the legs with shorter paper tubes. Since it's an oversized table, it fills the center space and adds to the cozy, relaxed vibe. Now we've seen the living room, let's go over to the kitchen. To continue the bright and open feel, this room is furnished using our DIY chic country kitchen set. I converted the hutch to create a juice or coffee bar area, and kept the sink and shelves from our butler's pantry. This way we can display lots of American Girl and crafted items. The left third of the room was blank, so we made a feature brick wall from scrapbook paper to showcase the stove. Originally a DIY of Kit's blue stove, I repainted it black to look more like a vintage Aga and inserted a ventilation pipe by recycling a paper tube. There is a small shelf above the stove and a feature shelf at the top. For more preparation space, we put AG's sewing table as an island in the middle of the room. The brown striped floor rug is a placemat found at Kmart. Next door to the kitchen is a separate dining room. We wanted this space to be simple yet elegant. I like the size of AG's white dining table and added extra chairs from the oval set so more dolls can sit at the table. Against the back wall is our DIY fireplace. We stuck real mirrors to the wall on either side and decorated them with fencing we made in 2021 for Kira's platform tent. In the corner, we made another faux wood tabletop to cover this retired AG piece. To balance the room, we placed the tall Jeni Girl storage tower in the opposite corner. Again, we have used pieces that are pink, blue and gold to decorate the room, along with pops of black from the mirror decal, metal birdcage and planter pots. The circular rug is another placemat layered over a kitchen towel to create texture and warmth. Okay, let's move to the middle level of the dollhouse, starting with this Hamptons-inspired bedroom. The bed is American Girl, but I made panels from white foam board to cover both the foot and headboard. This tones down the bright purple colour, giving the bed a grander, more beachy, elegant look. I've also used wood grain contact paper in key areas, then dressed the bed with a dark blue duvet and lots of pillows in different sizes. There is a trio of artwork on the wall featuring Chanel perfume bottles, and the side table is decorated with a paperboard picture filled with flowers in complementary colours. I made an easy DIY Hessian lamp that holds a pop light inside for extra ambience. Under the table is a clothes hamper made from a Pringles can and jute. Beside the bed is the Our Generation vanity. It's a great piece and I highly recommend it. We teamed it with the gold bench seat from AG's Grand Hotel set. In most of the rooms, we have used scarves for curtains. This cream polka dot one helps soften the room and ties in well with the wood grain textures. The wooden drawer set was painted white and the top covered with contact paper to look more like Hampton-style furniture. And in the left corner, we have displayed doll bags and beauty products for a little bit more glamour. Next, let's explore our doll's mini apartment. This is a big room with a kitchenette eating area on the left and living room on the right. The furniture and decorations are inspired by previous Girl of the Year Grace's colour palette of pink, blue, red and black. We placed AG's older TV set on the Grand Hotel reception desk and made additional screen slides from pictures from AG catalogues, giving our dolls some new shows to watch. Beside the TV is an OG stool with a cluster of plants, both bought and crafted, to give the apartment some greenery. Bethany created the wall art collage, and I hot glued a corner shelf above made from foam board. We can hang doll bags from the brackets and display more pictures, trinkets and accessories that suit a Paris-themed apartment. We brought back our DIY corkboard planner to help separate the two spaces since it is large and fills the back wall. The gourmet kitchen is pushed into the corner and teamed with AG's round blue table and OG's Pizza With You dining chairs. Our DIY tissue box mini fridge is in the background too. Going through the archway leads to the bedroom. To match the apartment, we've used the same blue, pinks and black colour scheme. Over the back and arched side wall, we strung up star-shaped fairy lights that were originally used in Cubbies backstage DIY. This is Rebecca's pink version of the metal bed, and we've used a mix of bedding from AG's Grand Hotel set, floral bedding set and DIY pillows. We have another bouquet nightstand, and on top is a mini clock from Amazon and a DIY pinstriped lamp. There's a cluster of AG accessories on the tray and our mini version of Mariah Elizabeth's cat squishy tower. Since there's no room for a wardrobe, we DIY'd a clothes rail. We hung clothes that suit the theme of the room, such as the Darling Dots dress, Grace's red jumper, a gold beret and our DIY sun visor. The room can fit our DIY shell chair in the corner, and it offers a place for the dolls to pop their bag and some dirty clothes. Our other smaller room is located on the bottom level of the dollhouse and is dedicated to our boy dolls. This is our first time making a boy-themed bedroom. It was such a fun space to design and decorate, but unfortunately, Christian, Kyle and DJ have to share. Against the back wall is our DIY desk with the usual computer and books. On top are a trio of mini skateboards which add great pops of colour, and an older AG trophy, our gecko enclosure, OG globe and a deck of cards. Mounted to the back wall is a hexagon display unit made from popsicle sticks and painted bright, bold colours. In it we display mini Lego and other figurines that the boys have collected. The yellow bed is from Molly's collection, and I've teamed it with our DIY purple bedding made for Corinne. My son was very sweet and drew the covers for our dolls' mini comics. On the side table is an orange clock and AG lamp, along with empty food packaging for a touch of reality, just like my own boys' bedrooms. The boys also have an acoustic guitar, and it rests casually on the purple AG gamer chair. In the next unit, we have the dolls' schoolroom. The floor is covered in a pebble print contact paper to make it look different from the rest of the house. And the blackboard back wall is an original DIY from Bethany's 2015 Dollhouse. To hold it upright, we are using OG's patio trolley and have just put some teacher stationery on top, along with the rainbow bookends and tissue box. In the front corner, we've set up the Truly Me art set And in the middle of the room, we can fit 3 American Girl school desks. Additional furniture includes our DIY Colourful Cubbies. It is filled with binders, and on top is another mini clock and plant. Next to it, we have repurposed our DIY L-shape cafe display counters. It's the perfect storage spot for books, artwork, and more art supplies. We also created a space for 2 computer stations where the dolls can log on to Inner U. Against the back wall, we have another locker and AG's sink to make a wet area for the room. It's going to be fun to make more wall art and bigger displays to set up in this room. Our final room is one of the bigger spaces. Currently, it's a miscellaneous area where we can house some of our bigger DIYs and furniture items. But I have tried to arrange it to look like a hybrid grocery and homewares store. At the moment, the dolls can shop for bakery items, fresh produce, grocery, and kitchen items. Finally, we use the very top of the dollhouse to store our clothes, shoes, and other items in boxes. Thanks so much for joining me, and I hope you enjoyed this American Girl dollhouse tour.